Hello everyone, welcome to Opportunities Circle, number one opportunities discovering platform for you. In this video, we are going to give you details about the Australia Award Scholarship 2021. This is the fully funded scholarship offered by the Australian government. Deadline is 30th April 2021. Applications are now open for the most awaited scholarship, the Australia Award Scholarship. It is the fully funded scholarship program afforded by Australia. It is also known as the Australian Government Scholarship. It is open for the students of Asia, Middle East, Africa, and the Pacific. The scholarship offers a unique opportunity to study in the top universities in Australia. You can apply for the program if you want to pursue your degree in Masters and MPhil. It offers a high stipend and also fully funded opportunity which includes tuition fee, living expenses and health insurance. Its objective is to contribute to the development needs of Australia's partner countries in line with bilateral and regional agreements. They provide opportunities for people from developing countries, particularly those countries located in the Indo-Pacific region, to undertake full-time undergraduate or postgraduate studies at participating Australian universities and technical and higher education institutions. Here are some more details about the Australia Award Scholarship. This is a fully funded scholarship offered by the Australian government. The host country is Australia. You can see the eligible regions. Eligibility criteria. To be eligible to receive an Australian Award Scholarship, applicants must be a minimum of 18 years of age on February 1st of the scholarship start year, be a citizen of a participating country, not be an Australian citizen or have permanent residence in Australia or apply for a visa to live in Australia permanently, should not be married, engaged or de facto to a person who possesses or is eligible to maintain Australian or New Zealand citizenship, have not previously received a long-term Australian award unless they have resided outside of Australia for twice the total time they were in Australia, have satisfied any specific criteria established by the program area or the government of the country of citizenship of the applicant. Being able to satisfy the admission requirements of the institution where the award will be held, this may mean that the program areas must withdraw an award offer if the recipient cannot meet the admission requirements of the institution. This may not be known until the program areas request a placement in selected institutions, be able to meet all the requirements of the Department of Interior to have a student visa. This may mean that the program applicant should inform the program area of any connection or relationship with staff employed in the program area. Area will have to withdraw an award offer if the recipient cannot meet the visa requirements, not applying for a scholarship for a course to study at a lower academic level that they have already achieved. Benefits of the Australian Award Scholarship. It is a fully funded scholarship which covers almost all the expenses of the program. Full tuition fees, return, air travel, payment of a single round-trip economy class ticket to and from Australia via the most direct route, establishment grant, living expense contribution, introductory academic program, overseas student health coverage, free course English fees, supplemental academic support, fieldwork for research and master's degrees per course that has a research component where fieldwork is required may be available to research students eligible for a return economy class airfare via the route plus direct to your country of citizenship or within Australia. Required documents: a CV, degree certificates, proof of citizenship, academic transcripts, referee report, unconditional letter of offer, and English proficiency test score. Application process. There are two ways to apply for this program, through online portal or through mail system. Please follow the link below to apply for the program. Click on the Apply Now link. After clicking on the Apply Now link, you will be redirected to the official page of the Australia Award Scholarship. On this page, you can see the detailed instructions to how to apply, applying online, applying by mail, and supporting documents. Before you apply, check the opening and closing dates for your country and select your country of citizenship from the list of participating countries for specific information on eligibility, priority areas, and how to apply. To check the opening and closing dates for your country, click on this link. The opening and closing dates for each country are mentioned on this page. The contact details for every country is also mentioned on this page. You can check your country and apply accordingly. After checking the opening and closing date, if you intend to apply, you must read the Australia Award Scholarship Policy Handbook. The handbook provides information including general eligibility requirements, selection processes, entitlements, and responsibilities. Some countries encourage and allow you to apply online while others requires hard copy applications. See your participating country profile for more information. To check your country profile, click on this link, Participating Country Profile link. On this link, you can see the regions and the countries in those regions. You can select your country from your region. This is the Pakistan Australia Awards intake information. The summary: Australia's international development assistance in Pakistan helps promote prosperity, reduce poverty, and enhance political stability. You have to download any one of the publication and view that. This publication shows all the details for applying from Pakistan, Australia Award Scholarship in Pakistan, priority fields of study, level of study, eligibility criteria, Australia Awards benefit, application dates, the application process, and the required document. Read this publication thoroughly to know about all the necessary required information. Applying online. If you wish to apply online, go to the Online Australia Scholarship Information System page from this link. From this page, click on Log on Register and then register a new account if you haven't created an account before. Here you have to add in your email, confirm your email, family name, your given name, your date of birth and your contact number, and then click on Save. After successfully registering your account, a registration email will be sent to you on your email address containing your initial password which you have to use to log on to the system. Please allow up to half an hour to receive your email. If you do not receive an email, please contact the Scholarship Support Help Desk. You will be required to change your password upon first log on to the system. You will receive an email like this on your email address, automatically generated message from OSS. This message is to confirm that you have successfully registered a new account on the OSS system using the following email address. This is the email that you will receive on your email address after successfully registering your account. Go back to the registration confirmation page, the OSS official page, and click on Log on Register, and then you have to add in your email and the password that you received in the email. After logging in, you have to change your password. You are about to change the password for your email address. You are required to change your password the first time you log on to the system. After your password has been reset by the help desk, or if your password expires, please enter your temporary password followed by your new password and your confirmation. Here, add in the temporary password that you received in your email and then create a new password. After creating your password and then clicking on Save, you will be redirected to this page. On this page, you can see the news, application, user information and logout option. If you need any help on how to apply application user guide, and for further information about eligibility and application requirements, you can visit these pages or you can email the Australia Awards Scholarship directly. Go on to application, then click on create new application. Select the scheme that you wish to create and submit a new application for: Australia Awards Scholarship, Australia Awards Specific Scholarship. Click on Australia Awards Scholarship and then click on next. Select the intake round that you wish to create and submit a new application for. Intake round that is selected for you is Australia Awards Scholarship 2022. Click on next. And then you have to add in your personal details, your title, family name, your given name, your date of birth, your place of birth, gender, country of citizenship. Do you have a dual citizenship? Which country are you living in now? Have you applied or you are intending to apply for permanent residency or scholarship in Australia or New Zealand? National identity number. And lastly, your passport number. After adding in all this information, click on Save. After adding in your personal detail, you have to add in your contact details, your current residential address, your mailing address, phone and email, and then click on Next. This is the necessary checklist that you have to fill in: your personal detail, contact details, spouse details, children details, emergency contact detail, previous scholarships, scholarship applications, proposed study program, qualifications, English language details, computer literacy details, computer training details, current employment, previous employment, supporting statement, professional memberships, communication, documentary evidence, and declaration. After adding in contact details, you have to add in spouse details. You may indicate below if this entire section is applicable to your application or not. If you don't have a spouse, then click on Not Applicable, and then you will be redirected. Click on Not Applicable and then click on Next, and then you will be moved forward to the next Children Details section. Again, click on Not Applicable and then click on Next. You have to fill in your emergency contact details, title of your emergency contact, family name, given name, relationship to you and gender, contact details, mobile phone, current residential address, and then after adding in this information, click on Next. Then in the next step, you have to give details about your previous scholarships. If you do not have any previous scholarships, then click on Not Applicable and then click on Next. Then you have to give details about any other scholarship applications that you're going to apply for this year. This is not a necessary field. Have you previously applied for a DFAT, formerly Australia Aid Scholarship, but was unsuccessful? This is a mandatory question. You have to answer with yes or no. And then after answering this question, you have to click on Next. Then you have to add in your proposed study program. Click on Add. A new dialog box will open, and in this dialog box you have to add in your proposed study program. After clicking on Add, you have to fill in this dialog box with all the necessary information required and then click on Save. Then you have to add in your qualification. Click on Add. After clicking on Add, a new dialog box will open. In this dialog box you have to add in all the necessary required information: your qualification name, level of study, name of institution, country, state, language of instruction, status, start date and end date, and then click on Save. After adding in your qualification, you have to give details about your English language. Is English your first language? You have to click on yes or no. If no, was English the language of your highest level of study? And have you taken one of the following tests? IELTS, none, TOEFL, and PTE academic. Then you have to give computer literacy details. Are you computer literate? How regularly do you use a PC? And do you have experience with word processing software, spreadsheet software, database software, operating systems, presentation software, email software, internet browsers, and statistical packages? After adding in your information, click on next. Then you have to give computer training details. You may indicate below if this entire section is applicable to your application. You can click on not applicable if you do not have any computer training. In the next step, you have to give information about your current employment. If you are currently unemployed, then click on not applicable and then click on next to move to the next step. Give details about any of your previous employments, and if you have not worked before, then click on not applicable and then click on next to move to the next step. In step number 15, you have to give details about supporting statement. Why did you choose your proposed course and institution? How will the proposed study contribute to your career? How have you contributed to solving a challenge and to implementing change or reform? A. Give up the 3 practical examples of how you intend to use the knowledge, skills, and connections you will gain from your scholarship. Possible tasks can be personal and professional. B. List any possible constraint you think may prevent you from achieving these tasks. Please indicate one development theme that is most relevant to your application, even though it may be relevant to more than one. Do you currently have any connection or relationship to any staff employed at DFAT posts or with DFAT's managing contractors? Are you subject to any criminal or civil proceedings that are currently awaiting legal action? Have you ever been convicted of an offense in any country? Do you identify as having a disability? Then click on next. If you have any professional membership, you can add in by clicking on add. If you do not have any professional memberships, click on not applicable and then click on next to move to the next step. Where do you first learn of the Australia Awards? From the drop down list, select where you heard about the Australia Awards Scholarship and then click on next. Second last step, you have to document the evidence. Please ensure you review the documentation required in your country profile on the DFAT website and upload all the required documents. If you do not upload all the required documents, your application may be considered ineligible and will not be shortlisted. As a minimum, you must upload proof of citizenship, for example, your birth certificate, passport if available, and photographic identification, certified copies of previous academic transcript. You may also upload certified copies of territory certificates, IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE academic results, statement from university or school that English is the language of instruction, referee report, list of relevant publications, a CV, other documents specified in the country profile. To add in your documents, click on add. After successfully adding in all the required documents, click on next to move the final step. The final step is the declaration, which includes authorization, understanding, agreement, and lastly declaration and acknowledgement. You have to check the I declare in submitting this application form that the information contained in it and provided in connection with it is true and correct. You have to tick this and then click on submit. This is the final submission and you cannot change anything after submitting your application. This was the full detail about the online application. If your country does not support online application, then you have to apply by mail. If you are unable to submit your application online, you can apply by mail. Please check your participating country profile for contact details to obtain a hard copy application form and any other templates such as referee reports if applicable. Completed hard copy application forms and supporting documentation must be submitted by the deadline specified by your country. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for daily updates and new videos. Don't forget to join the official groups of Opportunity Circle on WhatsApp and Telegram and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates and new opportunities.